aspect of your life. And it feels right, doesn't it? You look good, your makeup is on point, the hair, the outfit. By the way, how is your cute handsome son?
He's fine. How's yours?
Yeah, Dylan is great. Thank you very much. And next, I have Afia Odo. Woo! You know what? You guys, you're not seeing the real Afia Odo on, the pictures aren't telling you the right, giving you the right. Yes, she is beautiful. Afia, thank you very much for coming. How are you?
I'm very good.
Okay, so social media. Afia, you are the social media superstar.
What? How?
Yeah, you are. But
seriously?
In other countries, when you have like an amount of number that is like pops out to an extent where everybody embraces you. You are a superstar and you come into the limelight.
Yeah.
But it's not happening here. Caroline, you answer that question for me.
I don't think it isn't happening here. It's probably because they're not getting anything out of it, so you would think. But, I mean, the attention is there for them. Probably maybe the endorsements and people using it and paying them for their page to advertise stuff. But I want to believe that if you probably get hair and clothes and, money, like other things come in. So that's fine for her. I personally make money aside the hair and the clothes.
Yeah. But how long did it take, Caroline? Because
it started just 2 years ago.
Wow.
I'm not sure why people follow me, but if I should put out some reasons, probably maybe because I'm humorous, because I crack jokes a lot, and also I attack you when you attack me.
You say that.
Not too much, but and then of course when your pictures are nice, it attracts and people want it. The guys especially, they want to see what you have, what you're showing, and all. I don't show it, but I mean I cover up a lot. She shows it.
I don't know.
So let me throw this question out.
So please, don't say that.
How dangerous can social media be? Because you're a woman, you're beautiful. I'm sure you've exposed few
bikini pictures.
Oh, everything.
Not Caroline.
No, I'm just saying that she's naturally endowed. So I seriously, I feel
she's
for
comfortable
them.
in doing that.
I feel for them because people don't get it.
Yeah. So how has your response been?
Sometimes they're very negative. Like females can be very nasty, and they start create fake pages and then calling me a whore and a slut. But I have very thick skin, so those things don't bother me. Once you know who you are and your purpose and whatnot, nothing negative can really face you.
Don't you think it's also because of our community, the kind of mentality we have?
But then still, like we're Africans and whatnot, and we embrace ourselves, embrace our culture, but then we also praise the Beyoncés and the Rihannas and the Nicki Minaj's. Yeah. So once our own does it, it's like, wait, why are you doing that? But you're embracing other people. Why can't you just embrace and accept what I'm doing?
Caroline, you're one of the most influential,
That's
TV, radio. You are. Come on, accept it. You are. You've done a great job. You've been in the industry, radio, TV industry for 10 years. And Caroline, you have built an empire for yourself. And Ghanaians love you and beyond. We love you. But then, do you think it gets to an extent when it's too much on social media?
Yes. I mean, there's always a negative part, and especially for social media where you don't know who is behind any account and they throw all sorts of, BS at you. Then, And for me, I personally get the ones that kind of attack my sons.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's about the only thing they want to they want to use, or probably they think that's the only thing that will get to me. So the bullies are there. But then again, they are not the reason you're on there. Especially for me that I make money off it, I'm more focused on trying to build, following that will bring money in and also to put people's products out there in a good way. So most of the time you have to ignore, but they're there. Doesn't mean the fact that we are not giving them the attention doesn't mean we don't feel. Sometimes it hurts so much and you're in your room and you're sad and everything like, what did I even do? I have a baby, fine. Why call him a bastard because his dad is not around? Why do you think you should attack the boy when he's not the one on the page, but it's me? But the fact that I put his picture out there, somebody thinks they can. But in all of it, you just have to ignore. Once in a while, you hit them back.
Yeah.
But you can't do it all
How
the
do
time.
you do that? How do you do
I will give it to you right there. Just leave it. That's about it. And the way I am, when I put it out, everybody knows that, okay, it's gotten to the point where I really want to respond, and that's why I do. Because most of the time, you won't get me. I won't give you that space. I won't give you that attention. Never. So once in a while, I just kick it and then move on.
Okay,
and right after, I'll put a joke or something so that you would know that it's really not about you. I don't care.
Caroline, you've just said how you control your social media. But then others put so much of their lives on social media. Like from morning, you know, I saw a quote on Facebook that says, you wake up in the morning, instead of praying, the first thing you look at is your Facebook page.
It's true. It's very true.
Yeah,
It's
I
very
do it
true.
sometimes.
I do it
You know, but then lately I realized, okay, fine, if that's what I set my mind to, I was like, no, I'm not going to do that anymore. I have to pray
Yeah,
first.
but who made the rules? I mean, come on, it's my personal page, and you see, all of this is it's virtual. It's imagination. It's what you want people to see, how you want people to see you. Nobody wants to be seen like I'm suffering or. I mean, come on, if you can be anything you want to be on the internet, why would you want to choose the negative? Why would you want to be poor on the internet, even if you're poor in real life? Nobody wants that, you understand? So for me, nobody made the rules. You can do whatever you want. It's just that in our community, people kind of like find it very difficult, you know, praising what is good, especially when it's extremely good. They even tend to think that everybody on there fronting some kind of wealth is false. But there are people really balling in real life. This is who they are, and they put it out there. If you can't take it, you move. People should just be able to understand that there's always that level. There are different levels to this thing. And whichever one anybody is on, it is their own life. It is their problem. Leave it there and go. You instead of being inspired, you're hating.
Yeah, you hate.
What's with that? You understand? I don't know. We are probably not born to want the good things in life. So we find problems with people who have it and they're showing it.
Do you think that you have the right, people have the, you, myself, you know, Afia has the right to take of whoever, delete whoever that is.
Yeah, I block.
Adding anything good to your
If it's unpleasant, I follow people on Twitter and they started putting out unpleasant stuff. I am not the one to tell them how to run their page. Yeah. But it's for me to, if I want to avoid, if I don't want to see it, I only just unfollow.
Right.
I won't go attacking the person for what they're doing because really it is not my page. If it's offensive, move. If it offends you, move. But don't sit on somebody's happiness on social media, on the internet. Can you imagine? We're all in our homes. We don't even know what people are doing.
Absolutely.
And just because somebody puts something out there, you think it will be what? It's your right or whatever to just tell them how to do it. Sometimes you can, but it should be very constructive. People don't even know how to communicate on there, and they tend to do it wrongly, and people come back and attack them. So, Charlie, it's just how you go about it.
Let's talk about the positive things that have happened, you know, with you whilst becoming, you know, the superstar, social media superstar.
Like the positive things. I mean, before I even came to Ghana, I wanted to act. So I think the social media also allowed me to put my skills on scene. So before I used to do like these skits, little 2-minute, 3-minute skits with my little sister, and we'll just do acting and put it out there. And through that, a lot of directors and whatnot, they contacted me. So I guess that's a few positive things that social media has provided for me.
So you've been starred in a few movies.
Yeah, I've done a
couple
of movies. My first premiere was Royal Diadem with Kofi Adjolo, David Donson, Two Sweet Festival.
Wow.
Yeah.
Those are great cast.
Exactly. It was a very good movie too.
Wow.
You can check it out on Erico TV. Those watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on Erico right now. And then what my wife doesn't know, I'm currently filming now a new TV series. I won't give you guys too much information. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Social media, it's how you take it as an individual. You know, you can ignore the negative people or you can respond to them. But I would rather ignore them and then keep being positive and keep doing me. Because I know what I'm doing. I know I'm being a good person. I'm not hurting anyone intentionally. So,
Caroline, how do you think people can actually impact, you know, on social media when it comes to can have great impact when it comes to their businesses on social media? Talking about Instagram, because I see that people they've been advertising a lot on Instagram, Facebook, even on Twitter, and it works very well. But
extremely.
And it's free. That's a good thing about it. It's so free.
Yes, but I mean not on our pages. You think it's free, but it's not free. Yeah, but I mean, it's the best way. It's the best way now because that's like the platform everybody is on. So if you want to reach everyone, you can go on there. So obviously it's positive. But then again, for the individuals, I think we all know why we are on there. You know, if you find the reason you're on there, you probably want your personality, your known, and you want to use it to make money. You know the direction to go. You can't just put out anything and everything. You understand? But if you're just a normal person, you don't think you really even cut out to you're cut out to come out there and make some money. You can fool all you want. But for personalities, you really need to know. And for the people that advertise, they're watching, and you know the numbers always works. So as you're building it, you would attract. It's the best place. If anybody wants to get on there and advertise, why not?
But
that's
what
what's
about
happening now.
searching for romance on social media?
Oh gosh. No, honestly, Instagram and Snapchat has become like the new Match.com.
Really?
The new, yeah. I get a lot of DMs. Hey, I'm so in love with you. Can I meet you? I want to see you. Like,
And what do you say to them?
Oh, thank you.
You don't meet them.
No, no. What do you want to
It's
kidnap
very
me?
dangerous.
It's very dangerous.
Yeah.
But I know people who have met up with people they've met on Instagram. It's I don't know.
We've seen stories. People put out, people even propose on Twitter and things.
Yeah,
marriage or
yeah,
relationship.
Nigerians. It's happening for the Nigerians a lot. But like last 2 weeks, I was asking, has anybody, gotten hooked up,
on facial,
from
Twitter,
Facebook
or
in Ghana? Not even one. So I don't know. Maybe it's not for us.
No, but
I don't think
but
so.
there's
Trust
trust me.
You see, the way we take it, we are too negative. We take everything too personal and think that nothing is impossible nothing is possible on there. So we let chances slide. But personally, I wouldn't mind. I mean, if I should meet somebody on the internet, but I think it would take lots of strength for me to just have a little faith in there and think it would work.
It would work.
But a
Yeah.
lot
way
of
it's
fraud
going,
has been,
exactly,
people
yeah.
fraud
And I've gotten close to
social
some
media
people,
a lot,
almost dated, but it didn't. I just let it go.
Was it long distance? Because obviously there were nowhere around.
Yes, some were far outside and others around, but I've made good friends out of them now, so we're cool. We're cool.
It's amazing. So we're talking about social media. Stay tuned. We'll be back right after the break.